So as you can see from the title down below, I got an announcement. I got an announcement to make. And as you can see from the title down below, before we get into that, I got a problem, right? I'm trying to be more consistent. I'm trying to throw videos out there, but YouTube is really getting on my nerves right now. I didn't have this much issues back in the day, but now it seems like I get it all the time. I'm getting copyright strikes all of the time. No matter what I do, no matter how many times I change music, I get the strikes. So I'm trying to show up, but it's making it hard for me to want to be here. Instagram, TikTok don't have that problem like that. It doesn't happen. But when I come on here, when I come on this platform, it's an issue. I'm mixing up music, using mashups from DJs, and I'm still having this issue. It's not cool. It's not okay. How am I supposed to be consistent when I gotta fight the platform? I don't know. All right, so anyway, as you can see from the title down below, I am doing a half marathon. This is gonna be my longest run that I ever done. Wow, y'all should see this. Hold on real quick. Wait, maybe I can't show. Look, oh, it doesn't look good. All right, let me stay focused. So I'm doing a half marathon. For y'all that watched my last video, I just started running in May. So this is all new to me, but it's kind of cool. I can't lie, it's kind of cool. At first I said no to the half marathon. One of my coworkers had asked me if I wanted to do it because him and some people from his CrossFit are going to be doing it. And I said no. He was like, yeah, it's 13.1 miles. And I was like, absolutely not. Like, I don't want to run that long. That sounds crazy. And for me, the farthest I ever ran was 4.5 miles. Well, last night I ran 6 miles. But I had breaks in there because I was doing a workout. But the farthest I ever ran consistently with no break was 4 miles. And now you're telling me that you want me to run 13 miles. At the time, the furthest I ran when he asked me was 3 miles. So you was telling me that you want me to run 10 additional miles. Nah, I wasn't feeling it. But then I end up saying yeah. And hear me out. At first, I really didn't want to do it. And even when I said yeah, I still didn't want to do it. However, he told me that he hasn't even ran that far and he's like a 1 miler at time. So it was like, all right, cool. Now I'm not the only one that hasn't ran like a bunch of miles. So it made me a little bit more comfortable. But then I started to think about it a little more, and then I was like, this could be an opportunity to do something wowing, I guess, right? So I messed up my knee and I messed up my wrist lifting, and I went to do a powerlifting competition. And that's part of how I got into the running, because I mean, I couldn't lift anymore for a while at least. So when I started running, it just felt like something different. And I was only doing 1-2 miles, and that was cool, in and out. Like, I ain't out the crib too long. I'm not out there for hours running, but I felt like this could be the next big thing. So since I couldn't do the powerlifting competition and the half marathon was presented to me, it could be that wowing factor, that feeling of accomplishment, that oh, you did that feeling that I kind of wanted. That's kind of what I wanted from the powerlifting competition. Like, yeah, I wanted to get stronger and this, that, and third, but ultimately it was just having a goal set and then going after it. Something that only pertained to me. It had nothing to do with anybody else. It was just a me thing. So that's part of the reason why I'm doing this half marathon. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this half marathon. And yes, I could have did a 10K or I could have did a 5K, but the half marathon gonna be my first ever race. And that sounds crazy. But oh yo, I wanna no, I don't got time for that. But it sounds crazy. So it just gives it more of that oh wow feeling. You feel me? Like, your first race was a half marathon. It could have been a whole marathon, but your first race is a half marathon. Because after this half marathon, I'm going into a full marathon. Believe it. But anyway, I digress. I'm not just doing this for fun. I'm doing this for the discipline aspect. I'm doing this to have that feeling of you set out for a goal and you accomplished it. That feeling of there's something out there that seems kind of unattainable. Like I can't really see myself at that time when I was asked, and before that, I couldn't see myself running for 13 miles. Like my Strava graph told me that it would take me 2 hours and 20 minutes when I was asked to run it, and now it's saying I'll take an hour and like 50 something minutes to run it. So there's definitely been some improved there, but I also have to get used to running like long distance, and that's something that I'm working on now, as well as my speed. So my workouts consist of long runs on Sundays and then some speed workouts during the week. So I think the clouds really look cool when the sun's setting and the clouds are like in the right spot and they got the rays that comes through it. Like I mean the camera will give it justice to what I'm looking at, but it's not, and I know that, so I'm not even gonna bother trying to like turn the camera. But that joint looked tough, bro. It looked kind of like, even though I've never seen it before, you look at it and be like, yo, this looks kind of heavenly. I can't lie. So hallelujah, holla back. But anyway, I'm trying to I'm gonna have a sense of like accomplishment when I do this race. Now my goal is sub 2 hours. Like I want to finish it at 2 hours or less. I want to finish this race. I did the math. I know what my pace needs to be to do it. Now I just have to build my endurance to hold that pace, or run a little bit faster and build my endurance then. So I'm going to start creating running content on the channel. This is going to be like completely different from anything else that I've done, but then at the same time, I guess that's kind of like in character, because I've done multiple different things on this channel. It's been through so many different transitions. This is the next transition that we'll be taking. So if you're interested in the running content, comment down below, let me know. If you're not interested in the running content, comment down below and let me know, because a comment is still engagement nonetheless. And I'm going to try to start ramping things up over here. We're going to trickle into videos once a week, you know, let y'all know where I'm at. I'm going to start recording like my journey. Ooh, series? Sub 2 hour half marathon series? Okay. I'm going to be documenting this. I already do it on Instagram, but not the way that like I'm going to start doing it. But Instagram already knows like I be running. They don't know about the half marathon, so it's said here first. But I am going to bring that same feel of like documenting the journey over there as well. It's about to be good. Okay. I need y'all support though. So I need y'all to show up for me. I need you. Oh! No! Dang. I'm gonna go on Amazon and get a mount so I can mount my camera properly, because my camera just took a crazy L. Dang. I hope that joint not broke though. Alright, I'll check it out later. But like I said, yo, I need y'all support. So if y'all can go ahead and just show up for me while I'm creating this content, root for me while I'm on this journey. That's all I ask for. I don't ask for much. All right. See y'all in the next video.